Hey guys, this is Vril continuing our Crusader Kings 2 playthrough as King Aegon VI of the Iron Throne in the Game of Thrones mod. So, in the last episode, we were going to send up a small 10,000 strong stack of army up to the White Walkers to help Jon Snow, Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. So let's do that. We've got another boat coming in over here. Declared a peasant revolt against the north, but that's not my problem at this point. Alright, so all of their boats are here. 100 boats. We've got make sure I'm selecting only the units, land the units, and we're going to embark them on the boats here. Send them up to the north. So winter is heading down. They broke through some areas here. We should be able to help them. It's a peasant revolt there. So this army is being led by myself, Harry, and Pate. Septa Lemoore's justice has been brought, peace to the troubled province, fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints. Okay, so the warden title stands empty. This is an ancient and venerable duty and must be fulfilled. Yeah, we should select the Warden of the North. Who should we select? Robert of the Vale, Cersei of the Westerlands, Mage of the North, Baylor Brightsmile. I think that the warden shall be a proper soldier. So Owen of Inchfield, Jason of Seaguard, Perkin of Woodmere, and Raleigh Duck. I will set Raleigh to be the Warden of the North. He deserves it. Raleigh of House Dugfield. So there he goes, my Kingsguard. Inherits the North. Becomes the Warden of the North. So, never fought the White Walker armies, so I don't know if I'm going to just get my rear handed to me or not, but we'll find out here. So we need to pick the Warden of the South. This is, I don't like him, it should be some other lord. I guess maybe they're talking about... I'm not sure who they're talking about in this respect, so we'll just say we're going to do a proper soldier. We already had Raleigh. Got Lord Tanton of Cider Hall. It's a Reachman. Can I set Raleigh to be all of these people? I'm going to try to do that, just see what happens. And I'm going to just continue doing this, as long as he's on the list here. Don't really like going after this. I wish I had a little bit more troops. We'll pick Raleigh for this position as well, if we can, and hopefully that stuff goes away, and we'll see what happens when Raleigh can be the warden of all North, South, East, and West. Say at least Jon Snow's little stack here is going to help out. So, White Walkers do have pretty good martial skill. Yeah, and they're going to probably end up kicking in my rear here. We've captured... White Walker is captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Perfect. Certainly one way to do it. Was that the... Just White Walker. He's a brilliant commander. Well, that should help our battle for our war here for sure. So we just finished them off. I guess I can't do anything about this. Who was helping here? Just out of curiosity. Pirate King and Mage of the North and myself. And the Pirate King Austere, he helped out the most. That's interesting. He's a House Valerian. Just going to toggle special interest on him. He's an interesting character. So word's arrived from Castleback. Lord Commander writes that the cold winds are rising, so we're going to continue on this war here. And the Night's Watch won. It sounds like a good idea. This our vassal limit problem was solved earlier. I didn't notice that. So let's hold a tourney in King's Landing. We've got money for it. Gain us a little bit of prestige. The ravens have been sent forth, notifying knights and lords alike that the tourney shall be held in King's Landing. Let's go ahead and dismiss these armies. So for once, we are at a time of peace. Time of the tournament, and for the next 2 months, all will show their martial brilliance. This is the time. The buildings of Sir Lotho was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers, but Sir Lotho was insistent something could be done about them. I told him my honest opinion about the buildings. Okay, so the cost to rebuild them will be great. I want a share of that. Nothing can be done. Tear them down before they fall apart. The materials from the old houses could be used to erect the better buildings. Lothos apparently got married to Leah, just a nobody from Pentos. Okay. I'll just have him use the old stuff. So I sent Marcella a beautiful necklace and had her room covered with wildflowers. The gambit seemed to pay it off, for I found a magnificent new saddle with her embossed seal in the stables today. Pretty clear symbolism, I'd say. I'll be irresistible, but I've changed my mind. Yeah, I'll say pretty clear symbolism, I'd say. So my vassal Lord Paramount Baylor Hightower has requested that Lord Aaron Cockshaw Bard's Home, should be sworn to him rather than to me directly. I suppose, although he doesn't like me. Let me think denied. The first days of our jousting is complete, with many lesser riders having already eliminated from the competition. Now, over the coming days, the remaining men shall compete in the final list, tilting until only one champion remains. Fine jousters, all of them. So my food has tasted strangely lately, and I've begun to eat less and fear I'm being poisoned. I don't bring the Master of Whispers to... I don't trust the Master of Whispers to find. So Master of Whispers was Varys, I thought. No? Nope, it was Helena. I love her. She was always the intricate web weaver. So, this is kind of a bug, I would say. I don't trust the Master of Whispers, but with my friend I shall find the poisoner and stop this plot. And my friend is... Okay, wait, this is Lucer, I see. Alright, I thought it was Helena there. It was my friend. I have a chance to get ill, so let's stop this. So Lady Cersei of Westerland seeks to kill Sir Terence of Lannisport. Started talking to one of my house guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles, etc. Lord Montress of Driftmark, we became close friends. So Lord Pate cut the throat of one of my servants when clumsy man spilled wine over his guard. Alright, he's an angry fellow. Though I don't recall, was he fighting me at one point in time? Yeah, he doesn't really... wants control of the lordship of Sharp Point. I'm going to imprison him, I think. Although that will make a lot of other people not like me. Yeah, I'm just going to imprison him, I think. Alright, Lord Arain, the Laughing Seahorse accepted Lady Paramount Mage of the North's offer. To be completely sure the food was or was not poisoned, Lady Lucer required certain expensive equipment, and I was one to pay for it. Although the food tastes strange, I do not feel any different than before. The question is, if this really is necessary, do I really want to know? I think 83 gold for this thing. It's like whether I trust Lucer or not. She's greedy, though. That's probably where that's coming from. She probably just wants me to give her 80 gold. So no, I don't care. The equipment costs too much. Pete Macy has demanded trial by combat and is summoning his champion to King's Landing. I think I said he was a poor fighter, so he shall remain in the dungeon until then. Lord Lyman Lichester and Lord Willem Withers were next to joust on the list. A fine joust. Here we go. Lord Commander Raleigh Duck and Sir Timian O'Hornvale were the next to joust. Raleigh declared the winner. I had no doubt about that. So everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting when Lord Lyman Lichester and Lord Commander Raleigh Duck were paired up in the last tilt. Lord Lyman did not fare well as Lord Commander Raleigh Duck Lance found a gap in the armor, gruesomely impaling him. With him in dire pool of blood, it was clear he would die. Most unfortunate. Yeah, most unfortunate indeed. I'm glad that Raleigh didn't die. Raleigh's just taking down everybody. So, as victor of the tourney, Lord Commander Raleigh Duckfield has the honor of choosing the Queen as the misspelling of love and beauty, so he has decided to crown Bera as his queen. Alright, a good choice. The guards drag Pete Macy up from his cell and throw him at your feet. I've come for justice, he says. By right of birth and blood, I demand trial by combat. I think I can handle this myself. It might be risky. Any of these things are always risky because it's, you know, random, but I think I can handle it myself. And Sander Frey, it looks like he was set free at night by a small band. So my vassal, Paramount Cersei Lannister, has requested that Lord Flemont of Brax of Hornvale should be sworn to her rather than to me directly. Cersei doesn't really care for me. So no, I don't think so, though. Let me look at what he does. I think I will not listen to her. So let the duel begin between Pete Macy and King Aegon is ready to begin. You and Lord Piers slowly circle each other, tense and focused. You scan him for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defense that you could easily exploit. You parry Lord Piers away with the pommel of your sword, allowing you to bring down your Valyrian steel weapon on an opening in his defense. So strike. You easily break through Lord Piers' guard and knock him down to the ground. It's all over now. You strike, but Lord Piers rolls to the side, wounded but still very much alive. He rises to his feet and readies his weapon. Why won't you just die? The court looks on tensely as you and Lord Piers face each other in trial. You scan him for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defense, and you could possibly exploit. The gods will guide me. The duel proceeds in what seems like slow motion to you, your mind working adeptly to anticipate Lord Piers' moves. So I see a spot of opportunity to strike, and I strike again. Lord Piers tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defenses. You strike for his heart with all your might. Fire and blood. Lord Piers crumples to the ground, lifeless. The fight is over. You watch with glee as King Aegon drives his sword relentlessly into Pete Macy's champion, beating them into submission. The gods have cast their judgment, and the prisoner is guilty. Now I shall pass judgment. So Lord Pete Macy is guilty, and I think he doesn't really have any value. His martial was 10, but I'm just going to execute him. So Lord Esma has dragged her unfaithful spouse, Lord Michael, before me and insists I should punish him. It's not worth my time. I don't want to lose the prestige. I will gain the piety. So I arranged for a scented love letter to be left on Marcella's pillow in an attempt to woo her. Today I found her answering the missive from privy. It did not smell of roses. The chase has ended. So I think it's about time to end this episode. This is the final episode of this Let's Play series. It's Young Griff. And I've included the final save, and I'll include that in the description, a link to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play series, and I plan to keep going with some other, possibly Crusader Kings 2 or Europa Universalis, or possibly other games out there that I'd like to do Let's Plays for. So thank you for watching.